Hello procrastinators, and welcome to Holy Shit, I started it like Nerd Cubed. I didn't mean holy shit. Well, welcome to this. This is Flight Simulator 2004. Now, you may be thinking, Leo, the last video you made was in War Thunder, and the video before that you made was in Flight Simulator X Steam Edition. Well, I'm using Flight Simulator 2004 because it works a bit better with the mod I have installed. You can probably notice it now. It is the Gloster Meteor. I think it's the T3. The reason I got this is because today I went to a museum where they had a fuckload of these things. It's like they had a lot. They also had a Phantom. Really don't know how big that is. Which isn't a joke about penises. No, the Phantom. The tail was about 2 stories tall. It was a huge machine. Like the engines you could probably sit in. They are huge. But today I'm going to be flying around a Gloster Meteor around London. We may shoot up the houses in Parliament. I don't know yet. Right, what are my flaps? Right. Oh, I have had this joystick for a while, but I haven't made any videos with it yet. This is a superb joystick, as you'll see. It's really nice. It's really comfortable. Only problem I have with it is that it has a slider for the throttle, and the slider doesn't always work very well. But I'll be using it for this because why not? So I'm going to throttle up, and once I am at 100 knots, which I can see it from here, it's fine, I will pull back, take off. From there I will bring in my flaps and fly around London. Right, let's go. Full speed. Oh, the reason I chose 2004 was number 1, it's less buggy, and number 2, it's a lot less. God, this is hard speaking and trying to fly. It's got better sound to it. For some reason, the 2004 version has better sound, although it is a different mod maker. I've downloaded 2 different ones. Right, let's go back. Flaps up, gear up. That must be weird. Weird ciphering doesn't work, you know. Still flyby of Canary Wharf. There's the O2 Arena down there. Hello O2. Someday someone will play you again. Someone famous, I hope. Like the Eagles. They played there once. No, it was my grandparents went there. Canary Wharf down there. What else can we see? I'll do a landing later on. Flight. I'm going to recreate it. There was this poster I saw in the museum where someone flew one of these through. I'm not going to risk it. Through basically the Tower Bridge. Which looked cool. I bet that would have been challenging though. Probably wasn't one of these, it was probably more like a hawker hunter, which is kind of like this, just less 50s looking. That's just something about this aircraft just screams 50s. There I think is that London Heathrow? Let's have a look. I'll bring down the jet a bit though. Well, this too hard. That's not Heathrow, but over there is. Yeah, because I always, on Flight Simulator X, I always do this route and just fly up and practice landing. I might circle this place for a little bit. I might go off to try and find a house in Parliament, but I know where this is because all I have to do is follow the Thames. The Thames always leads to this place. For an an old game, this is still a good simulator. It still does what it's meant to do, it's just a bit graphically dated. I'm starting to think this is slow. So it's just getting annoying when I'm just flipping between things. I may have to fly back in time to get my coordinates. Actually, I think I see it now. It's over there. This is now the hunt for Heathrow. Yeah, there's Heathrow. Go full speed at it. Yeah, I've decided that flying at some point might become my job. I kind of hope at some point I do get a pilot's license, because this is a joy basically. Doing this would be so much better if I got to do it in real life and actually got to do the ship. Oh, I'm online up. I could probably fully land this. Oh, right. Hope that is a run. That's a runway. If not, I'll do a go around. But I've been practicing landing in those tough situations, so I've been playing a bit of online before I did this. I did a bit of online in yeah, Steam Edition, the one I played with the other fighter, which was good. All good. Rambling that right, and a bit slow and a bit low. Why am I've had a gear failure apparently. No? What's gone on there? What on earth is... Okay, what it's done is it's decided that it doesn't like me, therefore my landing gear doesn't exist. I'm trying to shut down the engines. Wrong view. Right, let's see. So shut this noise up. Oh, I'm so used to using it. There's the engine starters. There's a fuel cut off. No. There's the landing lights. To be honest, that was a bit of a short landing and I wasn't lined up for it properly. Altitude hold, no. Well, I crashed, but I know it'll reload me on the runway, so it's all good. Yeah, kinda sucked. 3 FPS. Wow. Yeah, this is how it's starting off. Period off. Press period. I'm hitting the trigger on my joystick. Just so you know what I'm using, it's a Logitech flight, I think it's flight controller or something like that. It's quite comfortable, it actually sits in the hand nicely. Ooh, what kind of frame rate is that? Whey! It's like I can't aim. That piece of glass there, you can see sort of as it wides down and you've got sort of this box with a piece of glass on it, that's where the aiming reticle would be. Do this take from the outside, give you a view of what I'm actually doing. what I'm doing every time I take off is flaps to 3. I'm not sure what 3 is what that is. So your flaps come down. How am I getting this atrocious frame rate? I'll take off, and if the frame rate doesn't clear up, I'll stop recording. So flaps down. Engine to full power. Trunk behind the aircraft. Sometimes it veers. I'm getting this just now. Hopefully the aircraft get up to speed. Seems this view. It's okay with this view. Right. And pull back. Gear up. Flaps in. The gears are now up. Flaps are now in. If I was in a fighter situation where I'd be going to shoot down Russian planes, because this was used during the Korean War, 1950s, so 51 to 53, I think. That's how long the Korean War lasted. Get back inside. Jeez, frame rate's a bit better in here. Not much, a bit. 7 frames. No, I think I might stop recording due to the frame rate being less than desirable. I'm swinging it a bit hard, don't you know, so it's like slightly like that. That window wiper. I now must check this. Oh, the 2 guys in there wearing their RAF uniforms. That's a window wiper I can see in front there. Zoom in to find out. Yes, that is. That's a window wiper there. How nice. We've got your fuel tank underneath there, that bulge. It's either a fuel tank or a radar blister. I think it might be a fuel tank that I'm throttling down at the moment just to make sure I don't stupid. Frame rate's cleaned up, I might carry on then. Yeah, this is a nice plane, surprisingly small compared to stuff like the Phantom, which was used in the 70s, like during the 70s, so the Korean, not the war, Vietnam War. You often see it as a strike, ground attack aircraft. You sometimes see it sort of dropping napalm. In Call of Duty Black Ops, the original one, it's the plane that drops the napalm. And it is huge. You don't quite understand the scale of it when you're looking at it through pictures. You actually have to go out and see it to get the actual scale, because it is massive. So I was standing about 3-4 meters away, and I was looking up at about a say 50, 90, 50, 60 degree angle to see the top of the tail. Like, my face would be, if you were to see a picture of it on the ground and you saw me standing next to it, the top of my head would come to just level, maybe slightly below the top of the sort of round bit that goes around the nose. So you see where the nose, I'll try and demonstrate using this, it's not the best example. You sort of where the nose sort of becomes, you see that plate going round, I'm trying to put it out the mouth. See here, if this was on the Phantom with its gears down, my head would come up to about probably there. And then its cockpit's up here, somewhere, with slopes. So yeah, that was an interesting day out. I managed to actually play this game in this plane, which is how I got the idea. I was playing this with like the stick and stuff in an ejector seat from meteor, it was fun. It's really good. I suggest you go see this place. I'll put a link down to the museum in the description, along with pictures of the or a link to some pictures of Google of what I'm talking about, the I think it's like F2 Phantom. And then you got this. If you're wondering what this plane's called, it's a gloster meteor. I forgot here at the beginning. It is a lovely plane. You can get this in War Thunder. Isn't there a guy there? Yeah. Just seems to bail out. Also, I think this is a trainer version, because most of the meteors you see don't actually have 2 seats in them, they usually have 1. And also, they usually have a complete glass bubble cockpit rather than this one. What direction am I flying in? Took off turn. Well, you can probably see it, flying just off north. So, Norfolk. Flying over Norfolk. Ah, okay. It's fun. Try and find... I think he's going to land, so if I go find him, I can actually try attempting to land. If not, we'll go intercept him. Yeah, let's go do that. Go intercept a Boeing 737. Boeing 737-4. We're coming to get you. Jude is on its way to kill. I'm not usually like this when playing them. Usually I'm just doing something fun, like just flying around. Doing normal things. Ah, there's the airport, right. Is that an airport? If that's an airport there, that I can actually make a better approach to without turning around. I'll slow down for it. I can zoom in. Have no. Probably be easier for me to turn around. Go for the other one. Because if I go for the other one, it means that sunlight. Very dear. It means I probably won't fare as hard. I can also line myself up a bit better because in my mind I've been tracking it. Keep an eye on my mark. Right, full flap. Not full flaps. Okay, gear down. Getting that horrible frame rate again, so I'm trying to get in the ground. Better line up than I did before. Probably not. To be honest, if I was actually flying, I wouldn't even attempt this. I would actually go out and do a proper approach with contact from the tower, which I finally figured out how to do all the stuff with the automated systems. Also, you know that video I made with the FA-18 fighter attack aircraft? Oh wait. Wrong button. Yeah, it turned out there's a little button that said menu. It was about a couple of months later I found out where the actual fuel settings are. Also, in the vicinity of the bottom left on the panel was also fuel display. I would have had loads of fuel left. So, yeah, I crashed for no reason. No, this isn't actually so bad. This time, plonk it on the actual concrete. The grass doesn't like your wheels. For some reason. I think I've stalled. Yes, I stalled. Oh well. Ta-ra.